Hey guys, not feeling too whippy today. So we're taking it easy. How are you guys doing? Happy June 1st. Happy Sunday. The sun's out. I was outside walking barefoot on the grass every now and then. Mostly I'm staying in bed. I'm making my granddaughter's halter top. Here's the start of it. It's going to have fringe on the bottom like her auntie, but it's different than her aunties. But yeah, she's going to love it. Well, she won't care. She's a baby. She'll be 2. But hopefully everyone else will like it. Her mommy. Isn't that cuties? I'm using peaches and cream. 100% cotton. I don't have my daughters here to show you, but I put the fringe on it. And, yeah. Anyway, how's everyone doing? So, as I came on here, or as I was putting this up, we've got 2 decks. So let's just throw some cards at some shit and see what happens. How's everyone doing? Energies are off the chain, huh? Yep. It's a 7-day today. Day of rest. And it fell on a Sunday. Trust. To trust. No, drugs, right? I'm made in Canada. Letting go of a lot of things, you know. I have a seed planted in my head, right? That is really, we're going to leave it there. I know what I want, but I'm Sirena, Barefoot Rose with a gypsy heart. The spirit of a gypsy, breaking free from all the feelers. So, you know, I was getting earlier about people that pass over. They don't think, they don't think in terms like we do. Yeah, they come from love. They don't have all the, well, I don't know. I can't say that for every single thing, but from what I'm getting is they don't have the, when you go back, when you leave your human, thank you, and you go back to spirit, what I was getting is, thank you. That's the 3rd one that flipped, but it flipped over in the deck. Oops. All right, we got friendship, go with the flow, and patience. And then we have dive deep on the bottom. All right, so that was this mermaid deck. It's my daughter's deck. I've been using the shit out of them. And then now we're going to do something with that. Solitude. I love solitude. And you got the power. 98 or 89. Double 8s. You have the power to get yourself out of your false imprisonment. You know? So under friendship, you have rejoice in celebration. What will we get for go with the flow, I wonder? So, solitude. What about patience? I'm hearing abundant, like you everything you've been, it's right around the corner. You just keep going like you're going and keep doing what you're doing. Patience, deception, and envy. I want to get 2 clarification cards on that. What do you mean? Be patient. Patient? Okay, so we got 3. So you had patience, right? You have patience. Then you have deception and envy. You're building your firm foundation right now, whether you realize it or not. Face to face with your shadow, but you're on top. The light is on top. This is where, in this space, your passion gets ignited. What's on the bottom? Mental conflict. That goes with the dive deep. Yeah, abundance was right under that. Abundance is what I was hearing. Communication under that. See? You have mental conflict, possibly about your movement forward. I just smelled food. Yeah, with harmony. You'll be recognized for all that because you bring hope to the world, whether you realize it or not. And that's, that's freaking awesome because now hope is on the bottom with Dive Deep. So, moving on from memories, right? I'm hearing when you're out on the open road, oh man, you just have no idea what's coming for you. The world. When you're out on the open road, I just saw 69 again. That's the year I was born, right? 626. No worries, mate, because you have the Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing everything on schedule. Everything on schedule. Smelling food again. Man, I'm hungry. My daughter's bringing me some food. I didn't go to the party because I woke up with a sore throat, feeling kind of so I've listened to my body. I got things I need to do, but you know what? My health is important. My rest is important. Rest is important to clear out things. So you have the strength. There's a friendship. It could be an old friendship that you haven't seen. No, that landed on solitude. Go with the flow, solitude. Because, yeah, your 10 of Pentacles. Your 10 of Earth is coming, right? You got friendship, rejoice, and celebration, and strength. It's your strength that's bringing all of this about. Balance. So patience, deception, and envy. And then, it's interesting. You have shadow and you have balance, right? Passion ignited. So, and there's one more that wanted to come out. The Magician. A number one on the Passion ignited is a number one. Yeah. Get all that earth energy. Just go with the flow. Something's going to work out, yo. You're going to be fine. Yeah. We can't make this up. What is all these friggin'... With this, I immediately got double-mindedness. Not with anyone else, but just with yourself. Because it's a you versus you journey. Gathering things, getting things together for your the next leg of your journey. I'm not taking all these, but 2 of them flipped out. That one wanted to be seen. Yeah. I just, get your rest. Oh, that's how you heal. Your body heals. Your body tells you need to rest because you need to heal. Yeah, Chariot. Thank you. Your Chariot awaits. Thank you for my RV or my school bus or my fucking gypsy caravan looking thing. Whatever somebody built and wants to give to me. I appreciate that. I'll take it. For sure. I would love it. That 4 of Earth really wanted to come out. And then we have 3. Oh my gosh. Are you serious right now? Awakening to the world around you and releasing all your karmic debt. All the bullshit. Right? All the bullshit of the world. All the things that are human. Once you leave your human... you see everything clearly. You know, this is the age of, we're just trying to get back to where we came from, you know. The body will go back to where it came from, matter, the earth, and then the soul will go back to where it came from, where it originated from. So, duh, that sounds, and I just heard a car horn. Did you hear that? That sounds freaking fabulous, yo, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Get grounded. Yeah, every now and then I go outside. Yeah, smoke a cigarette. To go outside. I drink a couple teas. My ears are feeling like they're kind of bothering me, so. The throat hurts. Maybe there's something that needs to be spoken. And that's why I'm having throat issues right now, right? There's something that needs to be spoken, perhaps. That you're not saying. You're not communicating clearly. Which is... yeah, communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. What does that say? What lights you up? Yeah, communicate that. On here, do you see that? For some reason, that's reminding me of a tsunami. Something about tsunamis. I know I was watching things about, I don't know, these different people that have, you know, prophesied things or whatever about 2025 and the end of days. I mean, with everything that's going on with the sun and the ground is about to take off. We got two here. Play. Star Mother. Maybe some of you just need some kind of vacation. If you don't have money or whatever, go to a park. Go to somewhere where that makes you feel good. You know what I was just getting? If you're wanting to buy like a house or something, go start getting yourself out there. Go to open houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and start looking at homes, getting the feeling of it, being inside it. That's why they say in that movie, documentary, or whatever about, you know, you got to feel it. So go there, right? Go there. If you want to buy a car, test drive it. Get into the feeling of what it's like. I sat in my car quite a bit yesterday, which really helped bring me back to excited about my car rather than looking at it like a piece of junk. Yeah, being grateful for it. That's exactly it. So I was sitting in my car, and I'm like, all right, well, and thinking of different things. All right, well, I'll make a platform-type bed with a back part like a couch, right? Where I don't have to attach it to anything, just stand it up and have that. And then at night, when I want to go to bed, put that back part down and the rest of it. And then I have a bigger place to sleep, right? Wider. And then on the other side of the bed will be on one side. And then on the other side, I have a little mini fridge already. And then I'll make a little sink. And then I'll have like drawers or, you know, whatever, you know, with the countertop or tabletop, however, you know. Yeah, getting into it, sitting in my car, getting into different things I can do, you know. Don't have a lot of money, so what can I do? How can I make things from what I got? Can I take things apart and use those? You know, and what kind of reflective things? Well, I'm going to buy that Reflectix stuff that in a roll, and you could just cut it, you know. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I have a God's wish list, but I think I'm going to do a wish list for myself for Amazon. So that way, I mean, no one's bought anything for that God would really love people to buy. So we'll see. I put it out there, then the rest is between you and yourself. I don't know, I find it funny. Find it funny. People truly don't want to, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't care. What you guys do is what you do. I just know I got to do what I do, and that's it. That's all she wrote, son. So I didn't get to see all the family and all the kids today. Got a sore throat. Moving out of conflict and despair. If you're in conflict and despair, ask yourself questions. Yeah, thank you. Dive deep into that. Figure out what it is. Why do you feel that way? What is it about your situation or whatever it is? Why are you feeling that? Is it even yours? Are you a receiver like me? Is it even your shit, or is it the people you're around? Because I pick up on everything. Everything. I know what people think of me. I know how they look at me, and it's so funny because they have a totally distorted view. They walked in at a part they know nothing about that they're judging on. Even if they've known you your whole life, they're going to judge you in one way. And it's like, really? Because I've never been, you know who the fuck I am. Obviously, they don't. They can't get past, they can't see past their own fucking nose. So how are they ever going to see? I mean, even if they do see the beauty in you, not the skin, but the beauty that's inside of you, the truth you speak, they'll never see that. Sometimes, I mean, maybe it puts them in mental conflict, because regardless, you know, they may never see you. They may never see that you've changed. They may never see anything. It may never be good enough. Maybe they'll always throw your old, say you were a drug addict or something, and there is no time, notification for a YouTube video, right? Said ayahuasca, there is no time. So they can't get past themselves. It's like, why can't I get the words out? Because it's not worth talking about. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Why worry about what other... I don't know, because there's something going on, you know, and sometimes you just, maybe you need to be reminded that if, say you, okay, let's go back to that drug addict thing. Say you were a drug addict or whatever. You were, right? And they'll always just see you as that, no matter what you do. You could walk on water, you know, you could totally be like Jesus and whatever, right? But they'll always see you as that fucking piece of shit drug addict, you know? Even if you weren't a piece of shit. I'm going to tell you right now, please be very careful of what you do and what you ingest, especially if it's methamphetamines, or even ganja, I heard. Even weed, they're putting fucking fentanyl in. And one day, you can do it. One day you do it, you're dead. Unresponsive. Gone. Dead. And besides, when you take any altering substances like that, like meth and alcohol and shit like that, heroin, whatever, pharmaceutical drugs especially, I would, you know, as well. It's not that it's a sin, it's that you're not going to grow into what Jesus spoke about, into your higher planes, your higher self, because it's low vibrational and it keeps you low. That's why we should eat foods that are higher vibrational. Food, fruits, vegetables, you know. But still, even then, it depends on how it's grown. If it's GMO bullshit. You know, all of this shit, when you're moving past that to new beginnings, you're going to have victory and success. You have your heart and your head in working together. You have wisdom. Your third eye's wide open. You've balanced your shadow. You faced it. All the temptations. Nah, fuck that. I'm not going to go back to that person I was. My heart's wide open. I'm not going to ever go back to that. You got me fucked up, right? It's the third time that came out. So, in case you want to know, partnerships and alliances is on its way to you. Follow the light. There's two birds. I see that all the time. You're going to go outside. You're going to see two birds. Yeah, your prosperity begins. You've already planted everything. You're sitting by the... You're like, oh, yeah, thank you. Right? Emotional withdrawal. Withdrawing from... Getting out of your emotions and letting your emotions run you is what you're moving away from. Building your firm foundation. All that red, right? Heart chakra again. Foundations. What's peeking out the top? Maybe you're having to emotionally withdraw because it's something about your home or your foundation or where you're calling home next. Home is where the heart is, right? You've sacrificed enough. You know who you are. You've done enough. You just know it's a matter of time. I'm hearing Saturn return. I don't know what a Saturn return is, but, you know, that's just what came through. It's like something's coming back around. Like you did your 7 years of that. Now, you know, of karma, say. Now you're moving into your 70 years or 7 years or 10 years. 10 is what I wanted to say originally. 10 years of harvest, of reaping, right? These keep coming out. These keep coming out. So this is a huge thing going on right now. You know the world is changing. You know it is. Earthquakes, volcanoes. Fuck yeah. The earth is going to explode. It's still going to be here. It's not going to be completely gone, I don't think. But, you know, we have a wall unit in this little house and I haven't turned it on because I'm trying to get acclimated. I don't want to be acclimated to cold and then go out in the heat when I'm living in my car. You know? So I'm getting acclimated. It's like, no, you're not going to move in your car. That's the way I see it right now. In this moment, that's what it is. In this moment, that's where I'm headed. Fine. I'm not homeless. I'll have a car. That's a home. I can make my car into a home. I mean, let's get away from homeless and call it free-spirited living. You know? I don't know. It's all in how you look at it. Right? I just don't know about taking this dog in the heat like that. I don't have air conditioning in my car. I just don't, you know, and I feel like it's almost selfish to make a dog live with me. We're not going to say homeless, out of a car or in the Magic Pilot ride, when I could find a home for her. See, this is where I get stuck. And she's going to be difficult. I just don't know. I just don't know I got to do what's best for her, not for me. You know? Even though I do probably need a dog, or I need some kind of companion. A dog, preferably. I just don't know what to do with her, where she's going to go. You know? She needs a home where someone will love her and give her attention, because she lost her dad, she's losing her mom and her sister. She's losing her whole entire family. And she's going to be beside herself. She's going to be 2 in July. She's a Cancer. She's a great snuggler. But we'll see. You know, you guys are a pillar of light. And I love you. And I just wanted to come on here real quick. This was, hopefully, you know, our intention is always that you get something out of everything we say. Yeah. I'm going to take that as a sign for myself. freaking Emperor coming in. With the Chariot. Life experiences brought you here. 3 major arcanas out of 3. A 7, a 4, and a 16, which is a 7. And 7 of 4 is 11. 16 is a 7. Oh. Then you got 3 Earth cards that literally came out together. Skilled work is rewarded, right? Your life's work, which is your life. Getting paid to exist. Getting paid to live. Getting paid to overcome obstacles. Maybe not paid, but funded. Because no matter what happens, you forge forward. There's no stopping you. There's no stopping you. Does that say abundance? Abundance, first word. I want you to see what's coming next. The equal give and take pouring into the world. All these different things pouring into the world, and they're all going to go to one stream. So maybe it's multiple streams of income. You're going to help in multiple ways. Because you're the sun. Soon everyone's going to know Queen Mother says, yeah, motherfuckers, yeah. The relationship with yourself, with your higher power, with your God. You know, your energy. Your energy and your energy. We got all these laying out still. I mean, don't we always just... Everyone's probably wondering, who's we? Me and all of them. Me and the God inside of me. You know, my higher self. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Seeds well planted. You're the magician. You create your own world. Look at your beautiful wings, too. Standing up for what you believe in. I heard taking notice. Maybe someone's going to take notice. The wheel turning in your favor. You're getting off the wheel. Everyone else is still stuck on the wheel. There's been 2 paths, right? There's been 2 paths, and you're taking the path of the light, not the dark path. You know, where is that one? Fuck, man. Ace of Fire, Dreamer, the Queen of Air, right? But, you know, breaking free. Breaking out of that. Breaking free out of the shadows. Ace of Cups. 10 of Earth wants to come out with unity, with the world. You're awakening. I heard to your higher power. Yeah. Everything's going to take off. It's just right around the corner. Next month or 2 probably. But they're showing me maybe it's in that other deck. But anyway, I'm going to go. We always get the same cards. Don't we? Always get the same thing. It seems like same thing. Always the same thing. So keep looking up. Keep looking forward. You got this. Soon it's all going to take off at a fast pace. All your irons in the fire, so to speak. I saw 2929. Get some rest. Namaste, my friends. Peace.